What's up, y'all?
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share, so other people can spam the like button. Hit that share. What's up, Papa Ski? KJ, thanks for the tiny diny starting it off. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
How we sounding on TikTok, by the way? Did we fix the sound? Did you hear the cream rising to the top? 22k Doge in at 13. How much gas do you think you got left? 120 is my medium case for that. I would say, so you got in at 13 cents. So you pretty much doubled your money. Here's a good rule of thumb that's made me lots and lots and lots of money. All right. This is good. All right, let me pull up this. All right, let's get into it, guys. Spam that like button, hit the share. KJ, did you hear the cream? Did you hear the cream rising to the top? Because we were having issues the other day on the sound. Make sure we got that squared away. All right, so here it is. So if you've got into crypto and you've made a little bit of profit, but now you're unsure, where should I take profit? Here's a good rule of thumb that has made me lots of money and, more importantly, preserve my wealth. Okay? The rule of thumb is every 1x that you do, take 10% off the table. Meaning, if you invest $100 and now your $100 is worth $200, go ahead and take $20 total Keep doing that until your initial investment is out. Once your initial investment is out, now you can swing for the fences. If we were to put it in sports terms, it would be like, first, you secure the win. This is securing your initial investment back. And then after you have guaranteed a win, run up the score. Okay, this is a good, easy, simple strategy. All right. What is up? All right. Yeah, let's get back to that. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share. Heard the cream. It's all about the cream here, okay? Thoughts on Huz? Bro, I'm I. You're I. Hey. Good evening, sir. Good evening to you. Good evening, good evening. Heard the cream. Just a chill guy is going to the moon, fam. Up like $80. You love to see it. Question. I know you said you expect Solnic to hit 50 cents, $1, etc. How is Solnic going to rise to those levels with no exchange listings, with liquidity coming from? Thanks. Okay. So to that, I will say, number one, would you prefer to buy an investment before or after everyone has purchased it? That's number one. Number two, who said there's no exchange listings coming? Who said that that's not on the roadmap? In fact, big announcement for Solnic. If you don't already know this, Solnic is going to be one of the first memes that has a very breakthrough thing, not only for Solnic, not only the meme coins, but cryptocurrency in general. And the announcement is, come March time. Uh-oh. Did we lose it? Okay. Come March of 2025, you're not even going to need an exchange at all. And the reason is because Solnic is working with a company that you are going to be able to directly buy Solnic using Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit card, debit card, directly buy Solnic. And the only thing that you are going to need is a Gmail. So that is a big deal, not only for Solnic, not only for meme coins, but that's a big deal for cryptocurrency right now. Because it's not even that easy to buy Bitcoin right now. All right? But I appreciate the question. Love from India. Love from Tennessee, bro. Hi, buddy. Bro, it's 2:33 in London. Have work at 5:30. But I'm here to say hi to you. Brother, get some sleep. All my lives are available on replay, but I appreciate it. On the weekends, I'm going to try to do more early live streams for the people across the pond. Lots of questions about Solnic, but I'm afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. There's difference between asking to understand and then asking or just throwing out FUD. If you have just FUD to throw out, I'm happy to dispel it. But questions, I love answering questions. Love from Dubai. Thank you. Thanks for all the love. When you buy it, how will you sell it? You'll have to sell it the same way. The onboarding is easier right now, but you'll have to do it the same way. You'll have to swap it for Solana and send it to an exchange at first. But eventually there will be an off-ramp. I believe that's coming in November. But the on-ramp is coming in... no sound. Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. My thing died. The off-ramp, though, is coming in November. Or excuse me, April. Or Jesus, March. What wallets can you get it on? Right now, you can get it on Soulflare or Phantom. I think those are probably the easiest. You can also get it on... you can buy it directly on those wallets. Those are the easiest. I'll make a video about that. No sound on TikTok. Did we fix it? Phantom has Solnic. Yeah, I think Phantom and Soulflare are probably the easiest right now. There's like 10 different ways that you can buy it, but those are probably the easiest. All good. All right, let's get into it, guys. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's get into the charts, the TA, talk about ICP. ICP is ready to go. Buy what? When you buy a Google account, what wallet would be used? Google, Gmail. Gmail is going to have their own wallet. Gmail is going to have their own wallet. It's not available yet, but it will be. Right? So if you have a Gmail, you're going to have a wallet. This is very big news for not only obviously I'm happy, I'm pumped for Solnic about this because this is huge. But just crypto in general, like you can't even buy Bitcoin like this right now. I think this is a huge deal. ICP $100. Hey Ski, trying to DCA all these dips. Any chance you know how low a pullback will be on Solnic? I don't. Okay. Well, I think that we're doing the same. Let's look at. So let's start off with Bitcoin, and then we'll go into that. I sold my HBAR for he, and then HBAR pumped 50%. It'd be like that sometimes. It's okay. Ondo and Link price prediction. Ondo, I'm not as excited about, but Link $80 to $180. So here's what Bitcoin has just done. We'll talk about Bitcoin, and then we'll get into the Solnic TA. And then we'll get into all your guys' charts. So we were here. We had this massive bull flag chopping sideways on top of the prior all-time high. Okay? So especially when we zoom out to like on a monthly chart, like when we zoom out further, you can clearly see that all of these candles were on top of the 2021 high, right? So that's what we were doing. We had a massive bull flag chopping sideways 8+ months, boring, until we finally broke out. We had your selling climax, your higher low, and then we had a breakout. So Solnic, in my opinion, doing the exact same thing. All right, so we're have the massive bull flag. Let me refresh this. This might not be. Oh no, it's pretty. So massive bull flag. Right, same exact chart as Bitcoin, and I'll just overlay it for you. Let's try to make it the same. Massive bull flag chopping sideways on top of the prior all-time high. Massive bull flag, macro bull flag, right, which shows like the health, because this is on the daily. I'm not showing you like a 10-minute or a 2-minute chart. This is the daily chart. Okay, massive bull flag chopping sideways on top of the prior all-time high. So what was resistance? We could not get through it twice. One massive attempt trying to get through this range, could not get through it. Second attempt trying to get through this massive range, we could not get through it. So what once was the ceiling is now the floor, and we're trading on top of that. And just like Bitcoin had your selling climax and a higher low, that's what we're doing. Okay, so this is what I call the reaccumulation schematic. Okay, the reaccumulation. So this is the textbook, and we outline this for Bitcoin. Accumulation, breakout, throwback, on top of the prior all-time high, reaccumulation, and then you start working your other legs higher. That's what Bitcoin is doing right now. It's somewhere in this phase. Solnic is somewhere in here structurally. So yeah, in my opinion, if you can get it under 5 million, that's a really good deal. Where to buy Solnic? You can buy Solnic. The easiest way is on Soulflare Wallet or Phantom Wallet. Send in Solana from Coinbase. Buy Solana from Coinbase. Send it to Soulflare Wallet, say, and then swap Solana to Solnic. That's the easiest way. Come March time, the big news though, and this is a big deal not only for Solnic, but Solnic is going to be one of the first coins that are rolled out in this program. But come March time, you're going to be able to buy Solnic directly without doing 5 different steps. I know. But you're going to be able to do it directly without doing 5 different steps using Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit card, debit card. You'll be able to buy Solnic directly. And the only thing you'll need is a Gmail account. I've been holding since sub 2 million. Let's go. What would you invest if you had $30,000? Check out my top 5 video. I just uploaded that. If you want to predict the start of alt season, when? Very, very, very soon. I would say by January. Thoughts on Doge Elon Mars? I think it'll do fine. 10 to 20x. How high will HBAR go? I would probably take profit on HBAR. Turbo price prediction, $1 billion. Market cap, Bonk or Solnic? Easily Solnic over Bonk for sure. Do you have a chill guy coin? No. Where do you see XRP in 30 days? I see it back testing the prior range. We had this $1.11 target on XRP literally over a year now. And also we put a 5x, we put that out in the Telegram, 5x long. That trade did over 400% on 5x. 5x is not very much. But I think that XRP is going to back test the prior range of about 85, 95 cents, somewhere in there. $1.11 was our target. We're sitting at $1.12 right now. That was my target for over a year. I said that this is the next macro target, but I think we're going to back test into about, call it 90 cents, reaccumulate a little bit before starting the next leg higher. I think macro, this bull market, XRP will get somewhere between $5 and $14. Can Fox hit an all-time high? Sure. How high will HBAR go? Let's look at HBAR because HBAR is breaking out. We'll do some TA on HBAR. Do some TA on HBAR. The thing you have to, and I like HBAR. Again, like HBAR, I'm going to be accumulating HBAR aggressively in the bear market. Just saw your short. Oh, which one was it? Okay, so when we're looking at market cap, this is almost a full-on retracement. Listen, if you're in HBAR, I would consider taking a little bit off the table right here. You don't have to take the whole thing, but I would consider de-risking a little bit on HBAR. Okay? But let's see, what do I think that HBAR has left in the tank from here? A 1x. As high as a 3x. 1 to 3x, I think, is what is left for the entirety of the bull market for HBAR right now. So that is 28 cents. As high as 58 cents. 28 to 58 cents. About how Bitcoin flows into all, etc. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. I'm glad you liked it. Dogecoin, I think we'll get to $1.20. Can you do Chainlink? A lot of us have it. Chainlink has the exact setup that I'm looking for. Chainlink, I think, is still a really good value. And I would even say that Chainlink has the pre-Dogecoin breakout, right? This is what we've been talking about over and over and over and over and over. LCX still going sideways. That's great news. Sideways is a buy-ways. Sideways equals buy-ways. That's what you want to be buying. Don't chase green candles. Chase sideways candles. All right, on the top, we got Link. On the bottom, we have Dogecoin. Okay, and this is phase E. This is your bull market. Okay, these are the same setups. Link is just creeping. I would say Link is somewhere right in here, right? So if you're marked down, you're marked down. On the top, we have Link. On the bottom, we have Dogecoin. And Link has the exact same setup as Dogecoin pre-breakout. And when we talked about how money flows from Bitcoin into altcoins, that's where we're getting to, okay? We're getting to that phase. We have your markdown, accumulation, accumulation, sign of strength, sign of strength, back test of the prior range, back test of the prior range, and then you can even draw a parallel channel on Dogecoin, just like we have on Link. And the rules of this, of Wyckoff state, once you break out of the parallel channel, it is a strong play. That's what Link has done. And when you can see, when we zoom in to Dogecoin, when it broke out of this parallel channel, it was not very long at all before it got going into what we call phase E. So in my opinion, Link will be a soon mover. I'm not saying tomorrow, next week, but this has the same structural setup as Dogecoin pre-breakout, and it's on my radar for sure. What do you think about Whiff? I think Whiff's fine. It's about to bounce off the 200. Yeah, the 200's big as well. Pepe will 5 to 10x. Pepe's a large market cap. Should I buy LCX now or wait? I think LCX is a strong play right now. Same setup too. Literally, actually, let's just keep what we just had. Replace, like this is the same setup. It's just a little bit better of a value even, I would say. Turbo or Pepe, I don't love either one of them, to be honest. Pepe will 5x. Turbo, what is Turbo at? Let's look at, people keep asking me about Turbo. What is Turbo at? I think Turbo is going to get to $1 billion market cap. So I think Turbo will 1x from here. What you think about Luna Classic? I'm okay on Luna Classic. Yeah. I don't really love either. I don't love Pepe or Turbo's value. Pepe, I guess, would be a little bit better of a value. What's your favorite play right now between Link, Pepe, Doge? Link, not even close. Like, not even close. And it's not like I'm out on meme coins. I'm not out on meme coins. But I'm out on meme coins that are huge market caps that have already moved a lot. Right? Because I'm looking for potential value plays. Potential ROI for Solnic. Easy 100x. Solnic is my number one 100x play. I think it will minimum get to $75 million market cap. Minimum. I think that the medium case is $1 billion market cap. That's about $1 per coin. And my bull case is $5.89. Will there be a small correction soon? Absolutely. All right, let's talk about this. This is a good little, I like this question. Okay, good. All right. How's the music on TikTok? Is it too loud, by the way? Solnic, Jack. Solnic. Take initials out. I think so. Yeah. I think it has a 1 to 3x. It's too loud? Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's try to adjust it a little bit here. How's that? Is that better? All right, cool. Because these will mess up my clips too. All right, so the question. Will there be pullbacks in Bitcoin, aka last chances to buy? To that, I would say absolutely. Okay? Here's the reality for Bitcoin. 5% is scary crashes. 5% is awesome high fives. And then 90% is boring and sideways. That's really what you want to be buying. However, even during the most awesome time, the most parabolic time, right now I'm looking at Bitcoin in 2021, even during the most awesomest time, you have multiple this is a 30% correction, multiple 20% corrections, 23% correction here. You had like about 20+% correction in Bitcoin during the high 5 time. To put that in perspective, in the stock market, if you pull back 20%, people are losing their jobs. So this idea that even if we're in a bull market, there's not going to be any dips and there won't be any money to be made by buying the dips, I think is a fallacy. And in my opinion, for the next 4 to 6 months, any dips are to be bought and you will be quickly in the green from that. When we take a look, so we pulled back 30% on this correction. How long until we were at a new all-time high? 19 days. What about this one right here? 15 days until you were at a new all-time high. So right now, the dips will reward you very quickly. Where when you're in the bear market, not so much. You might be sitting on it for a little while. Jasmine XYO or Clover Finance, which is a better buy? XYO. Jasmine's had a lot of inflation from 2021. I think it'll get to 10 to 12 cents, but I like XYO here. Orange Man will never back Bitcoin. It's a Chinese coin. That's false. It was literally, I was at Bitcoin conference when he said his policy is to buy. Not only is that not true, but his policy, his official policy, is to buy 1 million Bitcoin. And that sounds like a lot, but there's only 21 million that ever can exist. This is expected to get passed in the first 100 days. So the first part of that is true, and the second part is even more false. I'm sorry, the first part of the statement is false, and the second part is even more false. He says it's a Chinese coin. This is incorrect. The United States today, right now, pre-buying 1 million Bitcoin, owns more than China. China owns 190,000 Bitcoin. The United States today, right now, pre-buying 1 million Bitcoin, owns 215,000 Bitcoin. Bitcoin is decentralized. It's not any country's coin. That's the point. That is the point. I hate it when people stir. I'm so mad. Just giving facts. No, you're not. China, how can it be a Chinese coin if the United States owns more than China? That doesn't make much sense. Just say you don't understand how this game is played and move on. Chainlink price target, $80. People always follow the herd. People always follow the herd. Yeah, that's why you're in my chat right now and you weren't 3 months ago. You are the herd. You are the herd. I made 1,700 videos. How many live streams did I do? I don't know. Average of 5 live streams per week for the last 4 years. You are the herd. All right, well, you're gonna be waiting a long time for that. Just say you don't understand it, bro, and move on. Just say, I don't understand it. I missed the bottom, and now I'm being herded with everyone else. I thought the U.S. government sold their Bitcoin. Nope, they own 215,000. It's okay you're programmed. It's okay you're poor. How about that? I'm about the cash. The thing that's down 98% since 1971. What website is that? TradingView. The US dollar is down 98% since 1971, and they have the nerve to call Bitcoin a Ponzi scheme. Bitcoin is a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme. This thing is going to zero. It's lost 98% of the purchasing power since 1971. It's going to zero. Zero. Nothing. Nada. 98% of its purchasing power since 1971. And they have the nerve to call Bitcoin a Ponzi scheme. Every 4 years, the national debt doubles. This thing is just running out of control. The national debt is at a level that will never be rectified at any point. Just, we hit a new all-time high. 36 trillion. Every 4 years, this thing doubles. What does that mean? That means that inflation has doubled every 4 years. You can piss on me and tell me it's raining all you like. But that is a scam. This is a Ponzi scheme. Monopoly money. That's right. Irish. Oh, I missed some gifts. Irish Dano, thanks for the hat and mustache, bro. Yeehaw!
But the cream
Thanks for
rise to the top, oh yeah.
Thanks for the fest count. The roses, you savage. Chainlink is a sleeper to $100. Yeah, I think so. We should print enough money to pay off debt, then switch to Bitcoin. That's what they're going to do, literally. The United States government is going to buy 1 million Bitcoin over the next 5 years. That's literally what they're doing. Do different sectors peak at different times? AI, January, utility, March, or whatever? That's technically true. But in reality, this is how the game is actually played. Bitcoin is the sun of the market. Okay? When the sun rises at 6:30 a.m. and it just creeps through, you do not feel the heat of the sun. When Bitcoin gets to full peak, you start to feel the heat of the sun. And then it's everything, everywhere, all at one time. And everyone will pump their chest and say, look at what we did. But in reality, Bitcoin is the sun. Bitcoin brings life, just like the sun brings life. Explain how Bitcoin goes to infinity value. Bitcoin, okay. Measuring in the US dollar. Measuring in US dollar. In reality, okay, here's the value of Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin forever. For all of time. When I say it goes to infinity, what does that actually mean? Why is this not picking up? It's not focusing. Focus, you. What does that actually mean? It means the thing that we're measuring it in, the US dollar, has gone to zero. So 1 Bitcoin will equal 1 Bitcoin. 1 ounce of silver equals 1 ounce of silver for all of time. 1 acre of land equals 1 acre of land. 30 rounds of 5.56 equals 30 rounds of 5.56. The US dollar is the thing that is the variable. That is the variable, not Bitcoin. So when I say the value goes to infinity, not measured in Bitcoin, because 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin. The value goes to infinity, measured in the thing that has lost 98% of the purchasing power. Matt Anderson, thank you for the $2 donation, bro. I appreciate you. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
He says, US dollar is the rug of the day. If HBAR went straight up, do you think it'll come back down? Yeah, I would take profit on HBAR. Good buys right now. There's a lot of them. Solnic, Link, LCX, Theta. There's a couple. What up, Ski? It seems there's some problem with your live quality. Bastards. How will we get paid if US dollar? You're going to get paid in, he says 30 rounds of 556. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I'm using the right Solnic address. No. If it's unverified, it's not correct. We are verified. There should be no yellow caution sign. I honestly think Solnic is the hedgehog as the logo. Pretty genius. Are we? It says we're having. Am I like glitching out on TikTok for you guys? Am I glitching out on TikTok for you guys? Damn it. Damn it. Let me open up my door. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Spam that like button. Hit the share. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. All right. Hopefully that helps. We got the mining farm cranked to the max. Someone posted it above. XTZ9, that's the last one. Can you check Bitcoin? Yeah. What do you want me to check about it? We're in the middle of a breakout. Love your content with World War Bitcoin. What do you think about Noble? Thanks, bro. Predictions for VET, VeChain. VET, I think, is a strong play right now. 40 cents as high as 69 cents. Good wallet. There's lots of good wallets. Listen. Lots of good wallets. The variable is you. Okay? Don't be redeeming airdrops. Don't be connecting to weird websites. Don't be putting your keys on the internet. The variable is you. Technically, all crypto is stored on the blockchain. It's not stored on the wallet. You're accessing it on the wallet. But I use Ledger. I use Decent. Those are the hard wallets that I use. For software wallets, I use Zelcore, Phantom, Soulflare, Exodus, Trust. Those are the main ones that I use. Jasmine, 10 cents. Are we better on TikTok? Jake, Roman, thank you for the $2 donation, brother. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
It says listening and learning from the best. Let's go, bro. Oh, man. Richard Hart beat the SEC. I don't know, man. Richard Hart is such a Richard Hart is the orange man of crypto. He's very polarizing. Thoughts on DGen? I would take your initial profit out. It can still run a little bit, but I would take your initial profit out. Damn. KV, thank you for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Ski, when Bitcoin hits 100K, you must do an orange man dance. That's a bet. I got you. Thoughts on Solnic? Solnic is my number one meme coin with 100x potential. Number one. XRP, $5 to $14. I would consider taking a little profit on XRP though, because I think it's going to come back to about 85 cents or so. ETH predictions 7,000. What do you know about XRP? I know a lot about XRP. Thoughts on HBAR? I think it has a 1 to 2x left, 1 to 3x left in it. I would consider taking a little bit of profit on HBAR. There are better plays right now. I like HBAR long term though. If you're holding it long term, I think it's fine. Absolutely fine. 2025, $5 to $14 for XRP. What up, Ski? I've had XLM for over a year and in profit. Should I swap it for LCX and stay? Big 3-foot adventures. My rule of thumb. TikTok, please stop it. Please, no. Please, TikTok. My rule of thumb. Every time you 1x, take 10%, 10 to 20%. If you've done that, I would consider taking a little bit of profit. Taking a little bit off the table. Yeah. What up, Ski? Win 1992 Toyota Corolla. I got the 2009 Camry. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for, KV, thank you for the fest burst, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What do you mean by long term? I mean like 5+ years. $1 for XLM. XLM is more inflationary than XRP. I will say that. How many tokens should I have with 100K invested? That is a knowledge-based question, right? So if you're brand spanking new and you're like, oh, what the hell is crypto? Like maybe 2 or 3. If you've done your homework, maybe 50. The variable would be you. You live in that high life. You don't think HBAR has a potential to hit $1 this cycle? No. And it pains me to say this, right? Because if you were looking at, open up the door wider. I'm trying. Here, I'm gonna turn off my farm for a second. All right, I'm gonna turn off the miners. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. 1 second. All right, that should be good. All right, and then I'm gonna put on my fan. It's hot in here. That's the problem. It is hot in here. My fan is all the way off for some reason. Let's turn this puppy up. That should help. I should have restarted my computer before I went live like I normally do, but I forgot because I'm a silly willy. I won't forget tomorrow. LCX, a good buy. LCX is an excellent buy right now. All right, what was I saying about HBAR? Okay, HBAR. I like HBAR. It pains me to have to move off from HBAR because in 2022, I made many videos saying that here's my top 5 coins. HBAR was in that list. But I moved off of it because the supply of HBAR, right? So if you measure the supply of HBAR or the market cap of HBAR, which tells you the truth right? So if we were to compare HBAR's price versus market cap, and market cap tells you the truth, okay? Where price can be misleading, all right? So on the top, we have HBAR's price. Now, long term, it'll be fine. It's going to be absolutely fine long term. But this bull run, it's not going to ROI like we want it to, like we expect it to, okay? So on the top, we have HBAR's measured in market cap, meaning the total US dollars that are invested into the coin. This is the truth, okay? Market cap is the truth, all right? That is the only thing that matters in regards to ROI, return on investment, okay? So on the top is HBAR measured in market cap. On the bottom is HBAR measured in price. Okay. Now, if there's not a lot of inflation, these two should be similar. And I'm okay if they're off 20, 30%, right? So like DOT or Uni, I think is off like 20 or 30%. I think Chainlink might be off like 20 or 30%. That's fine. That's within reason. But when you start getting sketchy is when it's off by a very wide margin, right? So when we look at HBAR on top, and we pull a Fibonacci from the top to the bottom, you can see from the top to the bottom. These peaks, this peak right here, let's line it up perfectly so you can see. These are the same days, okay? But this peak right here, April 24th, 2024, almost did a double top where the peak on price only did to the 236. Okay? Now, what does that mean? That means that there's a lot of inflation. And right now, looking at the price versus the market cap almost again did a triple top where the price is only at the 236. Now, the difference between that, so let's just go to the, let's give it a clear level. Let's go to the 888. It's a 2.3x going to the 888, which would be about 50 cents. But on market cap, and they should be similar. Market cap to the 888 is only another 15%. So that's a wide discrepancy. So when I measure price prediction based off of market cap, that's going to tell you the truth. When we get to parabolic levels, 3618, that would put the market cap at about a $22 billion market cap. That's about a 3x from here. A 3x on price, it only puts us at about 50 cents, which would not even be an all-time high. 58 cents, technically. Now, long-term, though, I think it's going to be fine. And that's why I've added HBAR to my list, because I believe in HBAR long-term. I like the project. I like the technology. I believe in it long-term. However, for this bull market, the next 12 months, I don't think it's going to perform well. I will be accumulating HBAR aggressively in 2026. That's maximum. Does that make sense? What about VeChain? 40 cents. I like VeChain a lot here. How did you retire? I read over 500 books. How did I retire early? I read over 500 books. I worked 100 hours a week, 80 to 100 hours a week, every single week. I didn't buy dumb stuff. I still, to this day, drive a 2009 Toyota Camry. I invested all my money into Bitcoin. For 5 straight years, I worked an average of 80 to 100 hours. I did not buy dumb things. I lived frugally. I read 500 books. Well, listened to 500 books. What's Solnix? Solnix, my number one meme coin with 100x potential. So that's how I did that. I don't think I did anything special. Thoughts on Soul Hunt, was looking into it, seems interesting. I'm interested in Soul Hunt. Think it could do okay. What chart is on the screen? This was HBAR's market cap on top and HBAR's price on bottom. Do you trade Bitcoin USDT? Yes. Answer me already. What was the coin? Solnic. SOLNIC. KV, thanks for the hat mustache, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
He says, how much you want for that 2009 Toyota Camry? It's not for sale, bro. It's not for sale. Is AVAX looking good on AVAX and Link? Yes. They're both looking very, 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 very good. Would you swap HBAR for VeChain? I would consider it. I think that VeChain has a pre-breakout move and has more upside potential. Ski SNX, take a look at it. How many before you're a whale? 5 million Sonic makes you a whale. You got me excited about XYO. You were excited about XYO in the bear market. Where do you buy Solnic? The easiest way is Soulflare. Buy Solana on Coinbase. Send Solana to Soulflare wallet. Swap it on the app. XCZ9 is the last four. VeChain prediction 40 to 69 cents. It's Solnic, bro. SOLNIC. Price prediction for some Solnic. All right. So I had a bet. On Bitcoin. I've had many bets on Bitcoin, and I've won them all. But my most recent bet with Bitcoin was at $58,000. I bet my beard and a full body wax. I said I would shave my beard and get a full body wax at $58,000. I said that Bitcoin would reach a minimum of $80,000 before Christmas, or I would shave my beard and get a full body wax. Obviously, we're good. But I have the same bet with Solnic. And the bet is, by the end of the bull market, Solnic will minimum be $75 million market cap, or I will shave my beard and get a full body wax. It's currently at 4.84 million. The top of Bitcoin, 138, as high as 207K. That's my price for Bitcoin. Thoughts on Megan portfolio? Megan, I think your portfolio looks good. Yeah, I'm about halfway done with it. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know if you want me to like put it out there like that, but I see growth because I've done another one before. So I think that your portfolio actually looks a lot better than the first time I looked at it too. Not that it was bad then. What do you use to buy crypto? I use Coinbase for on and off ramping from bank to crypto. I use BitUnex to trade, which is down here in the bottom. This is the only place in the United States that you can leverage trade without using a VPN, without having KYC, which is Know Your Customer. Someone just sent a donation. Me, myself, and I. Thank you for the $4.99 donation, my brethren. I appreciate you, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
BitUnex. You can just click on the link, Jason. Please click on the link. I'll earn commission. Full disclosure. But I used it for 6 months before I put it out there. Says, hey, Ski, how high do you see Saucer Swap getting? Saucer Swap was one of my low market cap plays, and it's been ripping. Let's take a look at Saucer Swap. I'm a huge fan of Saucer Swap. Beautiful looking chart. I do think that we'll probably, so this looks like the sign of strength. So we'll probably get a back test, which if you're not in Saucer Swap, that's where you would want to make an aggressive play. I still think it's excellent value because my excellent value is below the 236 and we're technically right at the 236. So it's still excellent value, but very, very, very excellent value if you're not in it yet would be about 6.5 to 7 cents. That's where I would make an aggressive play because this is the sign of strength in my opinion. I would anticipate from here, I would anticipate a back test of the prior range, reaccumulate, and then starting phase E. That's what I would anticipate. There's a chance it just goes. That happens, especially where we're at right now. But price discovery is 37 cents for sauce, and parabolic is 78 cents. It's a little too hot. Yeah, it is a little bit hot right now. I would not recommend getting in it right now. I'd wait for a pullback. I think it's at 89 on the daily. I think we will get a pullback. LCX thoughts. LCX has this pre-breakout move. I think LCX is a very good value right now. Extremely value. Can link 2x by Christmas? Absolutely. Easy. HBAR top. It's hot. I would take profit on HBAR. What's the Solnick contract address? Irish Dano, if you're in here, could you give it to him? XTZ9. Crow, $1. What's the best value plays right now? Probably LCX. I would have said Saucer Swap, but not anymore. Flux. Theta, maybe. Solnick, Rose. There are some good value plays for you. XRP is $5 to $14, but XRP is hot. I don't think it's a value play right this second. I think it will get to $5 to $14 by the end of the bull market. Crow, I think Crow is a pretty good value play. What coins to invest and just hold? Bitcoin. That's the one I know for sure is here 20 years from now. If you just want to buy and hold and forget about it, you can sleep easy at night knowing that one Bitcoin equals one Bitcoin. Thoughts on it also? 0x0. Can you chart Soul Hunt? Yeah. VeChain. Oh, VeChain's a really good play right now too. 0x0 I think is a pretty good play. For ROI right now, LCX or XYO. Bro, thank you for the $1.99 donation, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, let's do the market cap on each. Make sure you guys are dropping a follow. Thoughts on 88 Algo? Algo and XLM are a little bit inflationary. XRP is a little bit hot. Out of those, I think ADA is the best play. I do like all of them, though, long term. I do like them all long term. All right, let me finish me, myself, and I's question. So I want to see. I like both of those, XYO and LCX, but I want to see market cap. So 82 million. LCX, 83 million. They're like basically the same. Okay, I'm going to say XYO based off of charts, but I mean, they're like super similar. That's a toss-up. Did I say XL? I mean XYO. My bad. You think about Sui, I think it's it has maybe a 1x in it. 40% more likely. I think there's better plays right now. Better plays. Drop that follow, guys. Spam that like button. Drop a follow. When does the bull run start and end? The bull run has already started. I think it will end next year. So Soul Hunt. It's up 200%. My God. There's not enough data for me to give you like a real TA on this, to be honest. But I mean, we use Soul Hunt every day, so I think they have a good product. I'm okay just hanging out with this one. Hit that like button. Spam that like button. Hit that share. I have to go. Love you, brother. Good night. Love you too. Have a good night. Refined portfolio. Flux, Theta, Crow, LCX, Rose Dent, BT, Solnix. Bags are packed. All of those are at excellent plays. I can tell, Webb, you've been watching the channel. All of those are beautiful looking plays. What's your opinion on XRP? My opinion is, for over a year now, video evidence documented that I've had a $1.11 target for XRP. We are sitting at $1.13. Over a year. All of this boring nonsense. I had a $1.11 target. That was our first target, major target that I think is going to get hit. I think we will get rejected. Come back here to about 95 cents, 85 cents, somewhere in there. Chop. And then start its leg higher. Over the course of the bull run, I think that XRP will get to $5 to $14. That is my target. Long term. Any meme coins? Solnic is my number one 100x meme coin. I do like Hee as well. My God. How about Link, my friend? Solnic, 1 billion market cap. I think it could get, that's my medium case. $1 billion market cap. Will Solnic pull back to 4 million? It is possible. I would say 4 point. I mean, honestly, if you can get it below 5 million, that's a good deal. That's an excellent deal. You avoided the question. I'm out of here. Oh my God. All right. We'll see you later, buddy. I'm leaving. Bro, I have 17 chats up. I'm doing the best I can. 40 cents for VeChain. You look at market cap or volume? I look at both of them, but market cap's a little bit more important to me. Top price for Bitcoin? $5 or $5. That would be insane. I don't even know why I said $5. There's not even a 5 in the target. 138K. As high as 207,000. Megan refined portfolio. Megan making growth. Love to see it. That's what it's all about. Chill guy, rug of the day. Nick, we're a ways away from that, but I mean, there's already NFL players like Trevor Lawrence. His whole salary is in Bitcoin. There's a lot of NFL players that are like that already. 80 to 180 for Link. I like XCC, 40 to 60 cents. Yeah, this bull run, $5 to $14 for XRP. Degen, I would take profit on Degen. You don't have to take the whole thing, but I would de-risk a bit. It's hot. If I got 20,000 US dollars to DCA right now, how many coins should I buy? That would be dependent on your knowledge base. If you're brand spanking new to crypto and you know absolutely nothing, I would say 1, maybe 2. If you've been in the game a little while, you paid your dues, you've paid your ignorance tax, then you could go as high as 50 at this stage. Solnic, please. Minimum. Solnic will get to $75 million market cap. That is 7.5 cents. Medium. My God. TikTok. Medium case scenario is $1 billion market cap. That is $1 per coin. That's my medium case scenario. by the end of the bull market. And my bull case scenario is $5.89. Ignorance tax, so true. Yeah, everyone has to pay it. Listen, if you're brand new to crypto, you must pay your ignorance tax. That is a debt that has to be paid. Now, you can pay it by watching people like me. You can pay it just like that, and that's fine. You can pay it by reading the Bitcoin Standard. You can pay it by reading the white paper. Okay? You can pay it like that. Or you can pay it by losing money and then doing all of those things. I hope that I can help you pay down your ignorance tax, because that is a debt that must be paid. You shall not pass until you pay your ignorance debt. Hopefully, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you pay down your ignorance tax. How do you feel about Bitcoin Cash? I like Bitcoin's Cash's chart. It looks pretty good to me. XYO, 20 cents. Up 40K realized gains. Let's go, bro. VeChain, 40 cents. AVAT, 7X from here. Calvin Hill's been trying to tax me for over a year. VeChain, did it break out? Did it break out? By the way, we put a 3x long on the Telegram. Cardano, $6 to $8 by the end of the bull run. Solana, $500. Near 5x. Says paid mine. Ski plays. You shall not pass. Yeah, you're not getting these gains and keeping them until you pay that ignorance tax. So pay it as quickly as you can. Pay it by watching people like me, reading the Bitcoin Standard, reading the white paper. Or you can pay it by losing your money and then doing all of those things. The choice is yours. But it must be paid. Hopefully I can save you a lot of money and make you a lot of money. That's my goal. I don't want to be your savior. I actually want to teach you how to be your own savior. That's my goal. $6 or $8 for Cardano. Yeah. VeChain looks really good. I wouldn't call this a breakout, but it's looking beautiful. It's looking extra breedable and submissive. Looking really good. The connection reminds me of the Tyson fight. Yeah, I should have restarted my computer. What's your bull run meme coin? Solnic. SOLNIC. How many open positions do you have right now? I think like 6 or 7. VeChain versus Link. Okay. Link, I would say, has more guaranteed upside. VeChain, I think, has more potential upside. VeChain's the official sponsor of the UFC. UFC is a very popular sport. So as the bull market heats up, that's advertisement all day long. I like them both, though. I think they're both going to perform well. Ignorance tax equals don't tell my wife tax. Please. I've been charting, grinding, scalp trading for DCA money. VT looking juicy. Does your family say crypto is a scam? People ask me all the time, Ski, how do you convince your family to buy crypto? How do you convince your family? And to that, I would say, even Jesus could not perform miracles in his own hometown. So if he couldn't, I'm not gonna. And why is that? Because they grew up with them. And they're like, that's just Joseph's son. So if that's how his life is, like, I'm not going to convince them. Yeah, they think I'm crazy too. But that's okay. We'll laugh all the way to the bank. Will Solnick go below 4 million market cap? I don't think so. I don't think so. Noble chart. I don't think so. Maybe ever. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Pretty hot, I would say. Can you give your opinions on Chainlink? I like Chainlink a lot. Yeah, this looks like accumulation. Retracement, 7 cents. Parabolic, 37 cents. HBAR's your ex-girl. She's still my side girl. I keep her around. What meme coin should I invest? I can't tell you what to do, bro. My favorite 100x play is Solnick. SOLNIC. Riding risk-free money on HBAR now. Let's go, bro. Moonbag. You're gambling, my wife says. Even Jesus. That's right. How's the NFT sale going? People are DCAing into that too. Her name is Hedera. Why is Chainlink underperforming? Ye of little faith, bro. Chainlink has the exact same setup that Dogecoin had pre-breakout. Subscribers only, please. I think it's about that time. Pointers. I have a full course of pointers. I think it's over 60 hours at this point. All right, guys. I'm never going to message you. Those are scammers. Calvin Hill will not message you. Crypto Mason will not message you. World War Bitcoin will not message you. Those are scammers. For the love of God, do not get scammed. There is no more airdrops. If a coin shows up in your wallet, says a coin redeem rewards here, it's a scam. Don't get scammed. All right. We're switching to subscriber only mode. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can support my work, and we're going to do some in-depth TA. We die proud. Thanks for becoming a subscriber on TikTok. You savage, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Did you get your long in on Theta? I did, and that is looking damn good. That's looking damn good. All right. Let's get our pin. He's got the TikTok stickers. I need to update those TikTok stickers. I need to update those. I did get that long in on Theta. And it's looking really good. He's got the TikTok. That guy used to scare the shit out of me. Man. All right, what coins do you guys want to look at? Let's get some let's do some in-depth TA here. Dylan Apple Saucer, thanks for subscribing on TikTok, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Marcus Nick Long, thanks for subscribing, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Did you do 3x on Theta? Yeah, we put in I think it was a 3x. It might have been a 5x. I don't remember actually. I could look at it. What did I put in? I don't remember. My God, we got LN. Thank you for becoming a subscriber, you savage. Okay, big. Yeah, it was a 4x. That's what it was. We put in a 4x yesterday on Theta. And that is looking absolutely gorgeous. Why Solnick favorite? Because show me. All right, I'm going to get into you guys' coins right after this question. I'm going to just briefly answer it. Base team. Base team. We've everything that we've said that we're going to do, we've done it. And look at this weekly chart. I'm being dead serious right now. Show me a weekly chart that looks like this. Sub $5 million market cap. Sub 10 million market cap. I will buy it right now. No joke. I will buy it right now. All right, let's get into the coins here. What do we got? Alluvium. Let's start it off with Alluvium. I think Alluvium is inflationary, no? ILV? I think Alluvium's like pretty inflationary. It's still making lows. Yeah. I think Alluvium is very inflationary. I would probably consider... Oh, yeah, this is my max case right here. 640. 15x on Caspa. Win, take profit. Couldn't connect. Panka, thanks for the happy Monday, bro. I appreciate you. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Chad, thank you for becoming a subscriber, you savage, bro. I appreciate you. Do you think Caspa pumps with Kraken listing tomorrow? It might be a buy the rumor, sell the news type event, but long term, I like Caspa a lot. I think it'll get to a 50 cents. All right, let's look up. What was the one? Shabira? Don't they have like 17 chains? Let's do this one. SHA. I think I have it actually. I have it on my favorites. I thought I did. I guess not. SHAR Sharby. I keep calling it Shabira. Sharby. It's up 55% today. 724K market cap. I thought this was bigger. This actually doesn't look bad though. Yeah, this chart doesn't look... This looks like accumulation to me. They've been around. What is the supply? 749 billion. That's a lot. So I'm going to give you ROI percentage about a 4x. As high as a 5.5x. Thinking I should take profit on Caspa long. Let's look at that. Let me look at render. Doge or Brett. I like Doge better than Brett. Actually. Because Doge is like a first mover. Alright, let's look up Fetch AI. And then we'll look at your coin. Fetch AI. This is in reaccumulation. I don't mind this. $2.39 for retracement. Parabolic $8. Render is also in reaccumulation phase. Let's pull this up. And then we'll look at Caspa. How many lives? I have 2 different lives. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Like, we talk about render a lot as the example of pre-breakout, but this is the thing about Wyckoff, is it loops, right? So it loops again and again and again forever. So this is distribution, your markdown, accumulation. This is the sign of strength. It'll probably come back test $6.66, 0.6666666, and hang out with the devil for a little bit before going parabolic to about $30. Ski has 9 lives. Dent, please. 7 cents. 1 to 7 cents. All right, let's look at Caspa. Exit price on the 15X. Ooh. Probably before a double top. 19 cents. But I think over the bull run, it'll get to 50 cents. You can make a lot from Solnick. Would investing 16K into Solnick today return 15 million by the bull run? How much is 16K right now? I don't know about 15 million. I don't know what how many coins that would be. How many coins is 16K? All right, XTZ. All right, so Travis, thanks for the feast cheers. Weeda Proud, thanks for the ice cream, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
2.8 million. I think it could get to that. I think it could get to. So I would say my low case is about, that would be worth about 280,000. My medium case would be about 2.8 million, and my bull case would be, yeah, probably about 10 million, 7 or 8 million, 10 million, somewhere in there. I don't know about 15 million though. This looks pretty good. Retracement, $3. XTZ, parabolic, $22. But I would recommend a DCA, fam. DCA. DCA is the way. I don't recommend anyone just yeet in. Because then you're going to be like, you know what I mean? Unless that's like, especially if that's your whole thing. You know what I mean? Solnick, my coin. Solnick is not, I did not create Solnick. Solnick is a CTO community takeover led by me, but I did not create it. My wallet is doxed, 6 low, that is me. And retrace, what do I mean by retracement? Okay, let's do it like this. So let's picture this as a bouncy ball and you drop the ball. Okay, so this is from the bull market to the bear market. All right, the retracement is, if this is a bouncy ball, it bounces from the bottom 50 to 70%. That move from the bottom 50 to 70% is what I call the retracement. It's SOLNIC. 121%. Yeah, I would probably at least de-risk half of that. Maybe 25%. Megan. That's generally what I do is I'll start, especially trading, I'll de-risk about 25%. Hopefully I explained the retracement on the graphs. Which cold storage wallet do you prefer? Ledger. They've been around, been through it all, and I've never had any issues with them. Didn't know it was on BitUnex till last night. Let's go. I'm up 150% on XLM. Anything left or time to move into Solnick? Well, you know my general rule of thumb, Paul. So that would be about a 15% take profit of total. That's my general rule of thumb. Right? Andy, please. All right, let me go. So that's my general rule of thumb. I would probably consider doing that. Where are we at? Oh, whoa, Wowza Winger. I think it'll get to $1, so maybe another 4x. So yeah, I would probably consider taking a good bit of profit. You don't have to take everything. Leave a moon bag. Always leave a moon bag. Always leave a moon bag. Moon bag is your insurance policy that it wants to go on a moon mission, you're in there. You're in there like swimwear. You're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Hindsight's 2020. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys briefly. Let's talk about kind of, since this is the alpha group, as the kids say, even though that makes me uncomfortable. Keeping it a buck with you guys. Let me tell you, like, sort of my general swing trade strategy here. Don't make me buy another 1K of Sonic. I'll love you if you do. All right, we'll look at. I'll buy anyways. All right, I'll look at Andy. It's okay, Daddy. Please no. Please. All right. So the general strategy of how I swing trade is like so. Okay. So generally, I'm just looking. I'm just scouring. I'm scouring, looking for predictable moves in Wyckoff accumulation. These moves are accumulation pre-SOS, and then backtest, selling climax, spring. Those are the very predictable moves that I'm looking for, one of those things. Okay? My favorite, though, is the backtest. That's usually the best thing that I like. And what I will do is I almost will DCA. Like 3x, right? I think 3x is a safe number. And you just keep adding margin. You want to have USDT in your account. And then if you just DCA. So let's say you were to do Rose. Rose, I think, is a good play right now. Okay, so I will like DCA 3x maybe, or 5x. And let's say we go down. I'm on a 3x long, and we go down, and I'm down 20%. While I'll DCA a little bit more. But you want to make sure you have enough margin in your account. You want to have enough USDT. And then you keep the leverage low, because crypto is volatile enough. It's going to give you explosive moves. But if your leverage is low, you won't be wiped out. And you could just kind of sit on a trade for weeks or months until it does what it's supposed to do. And then immediately when it does what it's supposed to do, you start taking profit. You start de-risking. I don't like to scalp trade. I did that for fun, but generally what I do is swing trade. Just like that. That's what I do. I'll look for a setup, and I'll just DCA into it with a little bit of leverage. And so, like Rose, for instance, I'm predicting that Rose does a minimum of, a 10x. I think Rose can do a 10x pretty easy. Well, guess what a 10x on 3x is? That's a 30x. Or a 50x on 5x. I don't really go above 5x on my swing trades, though. And you just kind of sit on it. De-risk, I do the same thing. Every 1x, de-risk, de-risk, de-risk. Let it ride. That's the sort of general strategy. And when you do it like that, time is on your side, inflation is on your side. Minimum $5 to $8. Yeah, I think so, Web. ICP Rose Theta all set up for launch. All right, let me look at we'll look at Fox, and we'll look at Andy. Miguel, thanks for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Should I buy the Doc Squad dip? Absolutely not. Do not redeem. No, do not redeem. All right, let's look up Fox. Can Fox hit an all-time high? And then we'll look up what was the other one? Andy. Okay, 37% circulating supply. I don't love that. Not even a little bit. Can it? The chart looks okay, I guess. But I would say probably more like a retracement, which is about 62 cents. All right, we're going to do Andy, and that's going to be the last one. And then we'll be live tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. Central. And then at the end of every live stream, we're going to do these like subscriber-only chats. Oh, Andy, consider taking profit on Andy, bro. Andy has already done the move that we're waiting for. It might get to another 1x, as high as 3x. So I think that there's better plays right now than Andy. Should I close Caspa? You can do a partial close. That's what I would do. I would de-risk your position. Especially if you're at a 1 point, I think you said a 1.2x. 1.2x, I close part of my position. I'm in long VT, Theta, Link, Dent, AVAX, Rose, up a nice. Got on November 9th. Let's go. HBAR and Cardano. Okay, HBAR has more inflation than Cardano. I think HBAR has a 1 to 3x. Cardano, I think the bull run can get to $6 or $8. All right. But that's going to be it for this time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We'll be live tomorrow and every day. And there is no more days off for me for the rest of the bull market. I'm just going to keep going until I feel like my body needs a day off. And then that's when I'll take a day off. But I'm not going to schedule 2 days off anymore. It's go time. It's time. Yeah, so we're just going to live stream every single day until I feel like my body needs a day off. When it needs a day off, hey, I'll take a day off. But yeah, 8 p.m. Central Time every stinking day for the next year. Let's get it, y'all. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless.
Damn hustling, 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 hustling,
Peace, your
hustling,
boy.
hustling.